getting close. Right, let's find out what's it then. Come right in.
Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready,
You're meant to
they're
challenge
rolling
me.
and steady.
Show me what you've
Get
got.
on your feet and let them in. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Whoa, that didn't look like it fucking hurt. But fucking wild blow, oh my god! They're getting murdered in there.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Just like a proper live highlight reel. And did you see all that on the live stream? Are you watching at home, online, on the street? Are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Almost knocked their teeth right out. A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? Or what? Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll. And that's a hit! One for the record books. Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Now that's entertainment. One massive blow to our fighter. Did you all see that monster hit on the screen? Fucking hell!
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Oh yes, knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown. Are you ready? Here comes one of our
I hope he can put up a good fight. I really do. No fun otherwise.
Let's hear it. Oh, they're going to feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fight. Almost knocked their teeth right out. Whoa, that didn't like it fucking hurt. Now that's entertainment. One massive blow to our fighter. Well, that's what happens when you're shit.
I hope he can put up a good fight.
Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now?
Stepping over here.
A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? All right.
Straight into the back.
And that's the kind of shit we tune in with. Out with the old and in with the new. Wow! Collect your winnings if you're lucky enough, people.
Everyone went down.
Exactly that. Shocked and went down, concerned about the increased Albion presence in London. It's all right. Got less problem is just goes by. It's pretty
Just about there. All right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
Looking for some action, eh? Folks, I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. That's a hit. One for the record books. Just like a proper live highlight reel. Fucking wild blow. Oh my God. Absolutely disgusting in it. They're getting murdered in there. Oh shit! That's a solid blow there. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Oh, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting in it. if they wake up. But fucking whoa! Blow! Oh my God! Almost knocked their teeth right out. Oh, shit, what an absolutely disgusting blow. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. I can see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. And that's a hit! One for the record books!
You meant to challenge me.
Seriously, no one will be able to get up from that. They're as cold as the land of their birth. But can they still bring the heat? Two violence-making machines from the Russian steppes. You don't want to miss this fight. Chat your friends.
You better get away before you get hurt.
A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? Just like a proper live highlight reel.
Time to introduce my fist to your fucking face.
Someone's gonna have to break the stalemate soon.
This is interesting.
Did you all see that monster hit on the street? Fucking hell! Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Now that's entertainment! And one massive blow to our fighter. An unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Hope you didn't bet on the wrong fighter. That's how it goes in BKL. Expect the unexpected.
You've proven you have the best blood, muscles and glands by using them to pummel the other weaker blood, muscles and glands. You're making me wish I had a strong, stinking fight body.
Shit. You're not looking for me, right? silence all of us.
Drone, cut the recording. Keep fucking moving.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking fuck!
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Someone's tampering with this. Find them.
Lock that down so we can have a look.
Right, let's spread out and look. Drone, perform a search.
Don't see anything here. Check your doors and corners. Totally an accident.
Disobedience. Event with force.
You're at the hospital where our prospect's friend died. We can get hold of his full patient record here.
Copy. Hang on. Hang on. I hear something.
You're a bit of a creep, aren't you? What?
Lock down on this, please.
Motherfucker!
Oh no!
Oh, I can't handle this. Oh, fucking hell, did I just wet myself?
This fucking thing's hacked. Let's find who's doing it.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
What in Bell? Okay, shut that down.
Some hacker's messing with this thing. Find them.
Gobshite. Get over it. You've handled worse than this. Idiot, back off. You need to That's it! I'm shooting you! You made a huge fucking mistake! Remember, did this to yourself. Searching target.
Track him down! Drone, begin search.
Check another area.
You're in trouble now. Go to cover!
Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Cease and desist.
It will be my pleasure to kill you.
Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result. Combat mode engaged.
That's a hit!
Don't hurt me, please! Oh my god! Am I the only one who knows how to drive?
Our target. Neutralizing hostile target. Engaging target.
then, huh? I saw someone... Right, going for a look. Good see them.
Start searching. Be thorough. Hey, drone, start the search.
Hey, drone, search this spot.
Searching the area.
Look over there. I'm going here. Spread out. Search everywhere. Moving on.
The fucking rat has vanished. Let's go.
Shit. Another one down.
Target has escaped. Searching.
Okay, we need to search the area.
Control mode reinitiated.
Oh.
You're safe. Albion drones outfitted with anti-riot weapons.
That's the CTOS up there.
To report a crime.
Well, our prospect should be pleased. Turns out his friend isn't dead. Or if he is, he didn't die here.
What you mean?
There are no patient records on file, and GPS data shows the ambulance going dark before it reaches the hospital. The driver must have switched it off. I'm upgrading this from dodgy to fucking dodgy.
I'll look into it.
You won't have to look very far. The driver is on site now.
Get that locked down. Well, I survived a lot worse than this.
It's been hacked. Get a search going.
We'll disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means necessary. Citizens, if you see something, say something.
I don't understand.
Protest rallies are not permitted. Always surrender to Albion personnel. There will be consequences for those who fail to comply. Awaiting an active protest report. Protests are dangerous for civilians and have the potential to turn violent. Protest rallies are not permitted. Albion is here. You're safe.
Sending you the data now.
Good. I'll do some fancy maths on it while you escape from this weirdly dangerous hospital.
What do you have, Buckley?
I've cross-referenced the driver's location history with the missing GPS data from her ambulance. Looks like she dumped her patient at an SIRS facility.
Interesting.
Deep state creeps like SIRS tend not to interrogate corpses. If our missing person is in their custody, he's probably still alive.
I'll look around and see what I can find.
Yeah, okay.
Why?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yep, I got that.
Mate.
Of course. I hear you. Sure thing, I guess. What? Why, what?
Rock down this vehicle before it hurts someone.
Oh, this isn't right.
We better find whoever hacked this vehicle.
Gone far.
Everyone deserves to have a hoop.
Why does the government want us to feel illegals? Because they are criminals? Because they are terrorists?
I'm here.
So's our missing person. Seems this is where everyone on the SIRS naughty list winds up. Expect heavy security.
What the ras have I got myself into?
Could you not stand so close, please? Yeah, you're standing too close, mate.
Want to do this?
The hostage is in here. Let's get him out.
Got them now.
Get him out of here.
Watch the perimeter. Lousy bastards. Eyes on top. Rats. Fucking twat.
Looks like you avoided them.
Good news. We found your friend. Sirs had them, but we managed to get them out, and they're safe now.
Really? You're telling the truth? If it's true, I really will help you. I owe you now.
Now, I'm not saying you owe us, but if you join DedSec, we'll call it even.
Okay, yes, let's do it.
All right, another fine member of the crew. Welcome to DedSec.
I'm ready to stir up the shit with you.
Fantastic.
Make sure there's room at the processing center.
Oh, I don't have the bleeding time for this.
What's going on there?
Go faster.
All units.
Okay.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Terminate.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she can... continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion VMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Where are you going to come from? The CEO of a private military company in charge of securing London? That sounds dangerous. I hope you've got more of a plan than knocking on his front door.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
To look worse than this.
Do not accept packages from anyone you do not know. Criminals are waiting to prey on your kindness.
Oh, I'm listening. It's going to get a lot more uncomfortable.
Albion personnel authorized to use all possible
Let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Bit suspicious timing-wise, if you ask me.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself.
Like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Yes, please.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's meet mystery guy.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
He must have some sort of paranoia disorder.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yes, I understand.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
I'm looking at the windows. Can I try one of those, Bagley?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Check. You're not joking about the traps, Bagley.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Check.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay now, just be calm.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Nah, we're more like the Albion's bad dream.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Albion knows you're in London. Now you can blow me up if you want, but run!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Believe me, we know. Why else would I be risking my ass here, huh?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend to us. He tried to kill us, and he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Auto drive now enabled.
Where did they go? Shit! Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Was it good for you? Wanker.
Uh-huh. Tower of London? That place is tighter than a nun's asshole. How can we get in?
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Hello?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
We don't break in by choice. Nigel Cass's big meeting. He plans to unveil new project. This is bad news for city and for us. We need to stop him. This is why we joined DedSec, no?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me what info you have.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
How will we recruit the fucking Albion?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
I don't like feeling of this place. Be calm. Pretend I'm an old friend. People may be watching.
Are you dead, Sec? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
Why don't you say what the problem is first? Then we see.
My friend has a rare blood disorder, and with the state of the NHS these days, he's no longer able to get proper treatment. So we went to one of Clan Kelly's doctors. I know, stupid, but we were desperate and we could afford it.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
The drugs worked. Too well, if anything. My friend is hooked, and now that quack is jacking up the price. I don't know how we're going to manage.
Son of a fuck! Don't worry. We will get your friends his drugs.
Excuse me?
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Good work. Can you track him down?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
What do you want?
What the hell?
Really? No way. What? You didn't. No. And I don't see it on your show.
Get away from me, bloody thing.
Bye.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes. There's the laptop.
Spread out! Find them!
I'll look anyway. Give it up! All clear here. I'm gonna check somewhere else.
Damn!
Wait, what was that?
Due to the increase in antimicrobial resistance, health and safety services provide absolutely necessary.
I'm getting out of here. Hold on.
Attention. This area will be used for data protection purposes.
As a new arrival at work make you uncomfortable? Is a new neighbour acting strangely? Report the activity. Secure it. It's business.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
First on the scene, first to bring you the news.
All persons are advised to ensure that they're occupied.
We are always alert. Global British Broadcasting. Britain's first newspaper. We are always on alert.
I found the mob warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few. I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Yes, I understand.
This door ain't right.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Yo, some hackers driving.
Who's hacking that whip?
Find him, or it's our asses.
All good here so far.
Piece of shit slipped away. Ending the search.
Too many people here!
Scour the area. Someone's hacking us.
Not finding anything. Gonna move on.
Everyone, look for them. Stay in contact.
We should get outside, mate. Get!
I want him found. Go!
We need to find that fucker.
There's jack shit going on here. Moving on. Wait.
Fuck it! It's time to stop this for good!
Nail this one.
Fuck, he did it.
I have the vehicle. What do I do now?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Yo, fucking hell!
It is done now. We take care of him. We have your medicine. It is safe now in vehicle, waiting for you to pick up. We will send you the location.
I'm in your debt.
You seem tough, like a fighter. We like this in DedSec. You want to join?
Consider me in.
Things are going down the drain. I don't know what the solution is. Fire there, faith in our leaders. But I do feel like people are too complacent.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Doing a sweep of the premises.
Yes, we're getting bigger and bigger. Welcome to DedSec.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Fantastic.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Hey, look, I'm all for police militarization. Really.
Getting out of here. That's not good.
Shut you up. Right, you're right. Stop.
Control to all vehicle.
Possible hostiles near your
Right,
location.
close this fucker down. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit. Immobilizing the suspect.
There's our suspect.
There's our suspect. Over.
Put your hand here. I won't hesitate to shoot.
Control. I've lost the target.
What's happening?
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
back to the grind.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Unlawful activity will result in arrest. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
No sense resisting.
Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
What's an ass?
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply. Target resisting arrest. I've had enough. Using restraining measures. Neutralizing hostile target.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-by-the-system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Oh my God! Initiate lockdown.
Don't let the tithead get away. Drone, enter search protocol.
No room for error here.
Vehicle's been hacked. Searching for intruder.
Let's do this. Shit for brains. Right.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You certainly know an awful lot about Nigel Cass.
Yeah. I was Albion too.
Intruder alert! Intruder
Cass were
alert!
close ones. Looked up to him.
I'll go over there. Surrender.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Spread out. We need to find them.
new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out.
The Exmoor pony is Britain's oldest native breed.
Yeah.
The breed only reached...
You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job
Everything is
redundant,
proceeding
do you?
on schedule.
Not a
And
chance.
Mr. Cass is...
Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point. Bear down boots before it comes.
I heard someone saying DedSec was...
They better not be. Justify...
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Grand.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Even up earlier, there are some parts of the city that would work in water with some heavy boots. You understand?
But there's always
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Good Lord, our Nigel does have issues. And now all of London is trapped in his little psychodrama.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Face down at the bottom of the Thames.
How's it going?
Seemed a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. We wouldn't...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Let them escape.
Can't always surrender.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Search the area.
Eyes open, weapons ready. You'd better hide.
They gotta be somewhere.
Moving on, there's nothing here. Look for anything suspicious.
Come on, you can end this right now.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Search the area.
Can't wait to see it roll out.
All clear here. Moving on.
And safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain...
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Put their damn boats before coming.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
Seemed a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit, pronto.
The catacombs, fam.
Now!
I'm taking you in! Oh, easy.
It's just crass.
You fuckwit. Worthless. Deploying firearms. Engaging.
Nothing to report so far.
You're mine.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle. Damn. Damn! I don't like this one bit. What the hell? What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
All right. You don't see that every day. Huh? Pesky robot.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.